Welcome to Savage Letters. This will be our first actual letter written out, um, previous to our first one that we wrote. That was for anyone who may stumble upon our new channel. This is our first official letter we're writing out. Official as in satire. Everyone, please don't think that we're writing these as different individuals in our letters. It's satire. It's for humor. Again, the whole purpose of this channel is to write letters about things that we think or that we've always wanted to say, but just haven't had the chance or put it out there to say it to the right people. So kicking it off, today's letter is episode 1, and this is to former President Barack Obama. Before we kick it off, though, let's go ahead and hit that disclaimer. The following letter is a work of satire and comedy. All names, events, and scenarios are fictionalized for humorous purposes and are not intended to be taken as factual statements. If you find yourself offended, congratulations, you're exactly who this is for. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 1, former President Barack Obama. Out of all due respect for a former sitting president. Dear former President Barack Obama, thank you for taking the time out of your schedule of surfing Netflix royalties and accepting climate awards while flying private jets to weigh in on Donald Trump's tariff policies. Your economic advice is a welcome and as helpful as a TSA pat down with cold hands. It's honestly inspiring to see you critique trade moves, especially since your administration's idea of economic growth was redefining what qualifies as full-time work and giving the term jobless recovery a decade-long residency. You know it's bad when your legacy includes the phrase, the first president to never see a single year of 3% GDP growth. That's not leadership, that's economic limbo. And let's talk about the legendary $800 billion stimulus. You told us it was shovel-ready. We just didn't know you meant shovels for digging the debt hole deeper. Bridges to nowhere, solar companies that mysteriously vanished, and enough bureaucratic waste to choke a landfill. Somewhere in all that, a wind farm probably got built, right next to the blown out hopes of a small business owners trying to survive your tax hikes. Also, it was super thoughtful how your administration signed us up for the Paris Climate Agreement, while simultaneously doubling the national debt, saving the planet while torching the economy. Now that's what I call eco-balanced. And how could we forget Obamacare? The only health plan where you could keep your doctor, unless, of course, you had a doctor. Premiums shot up like they were training for the NBA draft, and deductibles got so high they had to be written in scientific notation. But hey, the Iran deal, that was something. You gave billions in cash to a regime that chants death to America. That's not foreign policy, that's an international GoFundMe for terrorism. And now, from your beachside mansion built suspiciously close to the rising sea levels you warned us about, you've decided it's time to share your wisdom on economic policy again. From the same man who once said, "You didn't build that, sir, we remember, and yes, we did." So please, by all means, keep the commentary coming. It's adorable. Like watching someone try to sell self-help advice from a sinking canoe. Warmest regards and slightly colder job prospects under your policies. A taxpayer with receipts. P.S. We'd ask for a refund, but we already know how well that went with Solyndra. So, that is our first official letter. Again, these letters are written for humor. We hope that you enjoyed it. We hope that you found the comedy in it. And if you guys could, please do us a favor. Drop us a like. Give us some responses on the comments. Let us know that you liked the letter, that you found it humorous. Hey, if you didn't like it, tell us you didn't like it. But if you could, drop us a follow. This is a new channel. the more that we get follows, the more likes, the more comments, more interaction, the better the algorithm is going to be. It'll help us maybe get it out there. We hope that some of you actually watched it through and do enjoy these letters. So again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And we hope that we can keep bringing you more and more content as it comes. If you have an idea of who we should write to next or what we should write to, feel free to drop us a message or put it in the comments and we'll try and get to it as soon as possible. Thank you again. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.